Hi everybody, how are you? Happy Monday afternoon. I hope that you're well. I hope that you are well rested. If you went to the Teachers Pay Teachers Conference this past week, I hope that you have recovered from all the exhaustion that I know that you felt. Hey guys, thanks for popping in and joining me. I appreciate you being here. Hey Rhonda, hey Keisha, hi everybody. Thank you if you are a replay viewer watching. I'm going to flip the camera and introduce myself and say hello. If I can get it to flip. Hey, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday to you. My name is Tania Davis, and I'm a first grade teacher that lives and works in the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm also a Teachers Pay Teachers author, a resource curriculum creator. Hi, how are you? Hey, Deb, how are you? Good to see you guys. I'm so happy that you hopped in. I'll make it quick. Hello, at Will Burns. You're new. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. My name is Tania. I'm a first grade teacher. Hello, how are you? OT Mason Teacher 99, you're new. Thanks for popping in and joining me. I will make this quick. I have to go get my daughter from band practice actually pretty soon. So I wanted to just pop on and share with you all a couple of things. I actually, for the first time today, did a live Facebook video on my business. Missy, how are you? Thanks for popping in and joining me on my Teach Me Tea Facebook page. First time ever. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching my scopes. Hey Susie, how are you? Good to see everybody. I'm so happy to see you guys. I went to Casey Morris's session at the TPT conference this past week, and she talked about live video and how she creates her videos. And she even, hello, love of Spanish, thank you for being here with me. She even shared with us how she, not per se how she creates, but what she uses to create her videos, okay? And one of the challenges, I loved it too. One of her challenges was to do a Facebook Live video stream right there, you know, drop of the hat, just get it done and do it. And so I did. And I thought, you know what, that wasn't so bad. You know, I can do this. Of course, you know, it wasn't quite the same as doing Periscope, but in the moment, it was a lot of fun. Oh, thanks, Deb, for looking at it now. It was a lot of fun to do it. It was short and sweet to the point. And I'll tell you what my takeaway was from it. You know how you do a Periscope, those of you who actually get on video and Periscope live, and depending on who you are and how long you've been Periscoping, how much you Periscope, you know, you may not always have a lot of people within your Periscope. Like right now, there's about 10 people in here, maybe more. I'm so happy that you're here. When I did, hi, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm so happy to see you, Ruth Ann. You know, like, but when I did my not Periscope, I'm sorry, when I did my Facebook Live video, it was literally less than a minute. And before I went to bed, I kind of just went back and checked to see. I had over 163 163 replay views on that like less than 1 minute video. So if you think about it, even though Periscope, thank you, I'm glad that you're here too. I'm so happy to see you. Even though Periscope to me is more interactive and I could connect with you all, and I love being able to see you and see your comments, on Facebook Live, you actually kind of have a broader reach, which is kind of interesting. So anyway, I went to Erin Cobb's session, and one of the recurring themes throughout, I think the majority of the sessions was about not just live video streaming, but about using social media with intention, especially Erin Cobb. She was saying, you know, it's wonderful to connect with other people. That's a part of what it is with business, of course. But if you are on social media liking and commenting, you are not doing what, guys? You are not creating products, right? Time is money. Product creation is money, because we have to learn how to think of TPT as a business. And I mentioned that on my Facebook Live video. And so I'm trying to do that. So anyway, so I was being intentional like Erin told me to do. And so I went on to, instead of coming on Periscope, right? Instead of coming on Periscope first, which is probably a little bit backwards, but instead of doing it from my personal Facebook page, I did it from my business Facebook page in hopes to kind of grow my audience and connect with people there too, because I'm trying to be what Miss Erin Cobb said, and that was to be intentional. So I'm trying to apply what I learned. So if you guys will hop over there, you'll see some other things that I took away from the conference. Hi, thanks for joining 66 Stump. One thing I didn't have time to say, because I'll be honest with you, when you're on Facebook Live, you're kind of talking to yourself. You can see people pop in, and if they do leave a comment, you can see it, but it's really not as interactive, and I felt kind of alone in the room when I was doing that. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining. Put your real name in the comments for me, please. My name is Tania. I'm happy to meet you. One thing I didn't say at the end of my live video, because I felt like I'd been on long enough, was that, hi Lois. Is it Lois or Louise? So happy to see you. Hey Amber, how are you? I got to see Amber and meet Amber in person at the conference. It is very different. One thing I took away from the conference too was a little bit about Paul, I think it's Edelman. If I'm saying his last name wrong, I'm so sorry. But he's the founder of Teachers Pay Teachers. You guys probably already know that.
And one thing I took away from him that I think helped me was that, I noticed that he was really quiet. He didn't talk a whole lot. I never saw him interact very much. The first one I said, okay, nice to meet you. He didn't interact a whole lot, and I can be an introvert. I guess I am an introvert. I could be really quiet. I'm friendly, and I like meeting people and talking to people, but I am an introvert, and sometimes it makes you feel like maybe if you're an introvert, you are not as good at business, or, you kind of can't put yourself out there. And one thing I will say was kind of observing him, I thought, he's quiet too, and he's shy too, and he's obviously a very successful business person. So it made me feel like, okay, yeah, I can do this too. And you could be an introvert and still be a rock star of a business person, right? So I felt really good about that and about seeing him there. And so if you're an introvert also, hopefully it'll kind of give you a little bit, right? You're introvert. Yes, we're introverts, right? But you can turn it on. It's so beautiful how we as introverts can turn it on in front of our students. And I love that about us. We can just it's a click, and you go in, like all teachers, so you just kind of get down to business with your kids, and you just love them, and you're yourself, and you're alive and lively. But that was a great takeaway for me watching him, because, hi, thanks for joining me. He just kind of has built a really great team around him, and everybody knows their role. Everybody is supportive. When we were at the conference, we did like our keynote. Paul didn't get up and speak at the keynote. Adam did. And TPT Amy did. Paul didn't say a word. You got to size it up, right? Size up the situation first. You're right. We kind of sit back and observe and kind of see, okay, now what? I agree with you, Deb, on that one. But anyway, so, TPT Amy was there, and all the team TPTers were there. Everybody knows their role. And he has put together a really great team of people that kind of help to carry out his vision, and that know what his vision is and make it successful. So I'll share with you guys really quickly. So time management was important, not being on social media unless you're being intentional and connecting with people, of course. Stay off of Facebook if you're just kind of liking, and Instagram if you're posting posts. Pinterest, do it. Introverts Unite, I love that. We're not wasting time being social. That's hysterical. Yeah, I'm like that too. In front of parents, I kind of freeze up too. But you know what? I'll tell you something in all honesty. Being with you all and Periscope is, if you're not live video streaming, please try it. Like I said on my Facebook live video, if you want to do blab.im or kind of ease your way in, and you want to be on the sidelines and just comment, I'm telling you, the more you Periscope. Hi, Amy. How are you? The more you Periscope and the more you interact with people, kind of putting yourself out there, the more vulnerable you are, the more natural it will be for you, and you'll be more confident. I'll tell you, because I am shy and introverted, but you kind of walk with your head up a little higher, and you know your stuff. And hi, so happy that you are here. Yeah, it is Amy's birthday. Happy birthday, Amy. I left her a little video this morning, my sweet friend Amy. We love you. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day. In any case, I won't keep you guys for really long, but if you don't mind hopping over to my Teach Me Tea Facebook page, I shared some things over there with you. If you guys, oh good, I'm glad you lived. If you have any questions about the conference, you can pop them in the comments below right now. I wouldn't mind answering. I'll just say that I loved it. I met so many wonderful people. I got to meet Amanda from Amanda Right Now. I met everybody. I got to spend more time with Andrea and Rachel from Tall Drink of Water, Amber. I got to meet one half of Brain Ninjas. I won't say her name, and she knows why I won't say her name, but I got to see, and another Amanda, and I got to meet, oh my gosh, you guys, I got to meet so many people. I didn't see you either, Missy. I wish I had seen you. Everybody loved your shirt. They loved that shirt. It was gorgeous. Thank you for making that for me. But I got to meet so many fantastic people. I got to see Jess and Mikey D and Lindsay. And seriously, Meg, everybody. I got to meet Dee Dee Willis in person. So yeah, I got to meet Deb from 3 Words Nerd. I met so many beautiful people, and it was so nice to already have those friendships kind of in bloom, and then take it to, real life and see people and talk to everybody. Thank you for the hearts too, by the way. So anyway, TPT conference, if you have never been, it's my first time going. I encourage you, hi Barbara, to go maybe next year if you can. If not, watch the Periscopes, but save up and go. You'll love it. One thing I will say about the conference, though, it's okay for me to mention this, but I would say go with somebody else, kind of like make a plan. Like, okay, Deb, let's go to the conference together. Let's make a deal to kind of, have lunch together, hang out, because there are so many people there. And even though you're in the midst of all those people, I hope you can go too. You kind of, at times, I felt lonely sometimes. I'm like, I was in the room and people spoke and they were friendly. But as far as like having somebody that I was like really there with, it could be a little lonely. People, have been on TPT for a long time. They are actual friends in real life, many people were. And so you kind of felt like you were the third wheel, or you weren't kind of sure, like, is it okay if I kind of follow you and go to lunch with you? So, oh, Rhonda, I love that. Thanks for doing that. Maybe you should be a TPTer. I don't know. Maybe you should join. You would love it. The first 2 years you missed this year. You agree with what I said? Yeah, I think you'll be a little bit more comfortable if you actually go with somebody. Because like I said, it could be kind of lonely and a little bit overwhelming too. Because you're learning so much and you're going from room to room and you're waiting in line and doing things. So I think if you have a buddy, it'll make the experience a lot better. People actually were pretty welcoming, but you kind of already knew that, they had their friendship and it was like their time together. So you kind of got that sense at times. But no, people were very friendly. Oh my gosh. Even like, like I went to Angela Watson's session, love meeting her, and Erin Cobb, Laura Candler's session. I'm not going to tell you a lot. Go watch my video on my Facebook page on Teach Me T, and I'll flip it and show you. Well, you're there too. Good. The Busy Hive. Tell me what your first name is. It was overwhelming, right? You agree with me on that one? It could be really overwhelming. So, but a great experience, and I got to spend time with so many people that I just, Heather. Hi, Heather. I'm Tania. And you meet some great new people too. Hey, Andrea. There's my sweet friend Andrea, who I spent most of my time with at the conference. Andrea, I was telling everybody about how I just did my first Facebook Live video from my business page. From my business page. And I want you guys to pop over and kind of see what my reflections were from the conference. So I'm not saying it's a polished video. It's my very first time doing it. And it's very different, kind of just staring there, talking to yourself. But I hope that you guys will pop over and watch it. So anyway, I won't keep you. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Piggy Reeds, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. I'm so happy to see you. You were watching Alex Khan's replay. Well, honey, I know that took priority over popping in to see me. I understand. That is so funny. Oh, thank you. It takes practice, but I want to see you guys. I challenge you all to hop on. Use social media to make your business stand out. Get out there, put yourself out there. And I'll tell you something else too. Well, I won't tell you. It's on my Facebook page. I'm going to flip the camera and show you where you can find the video that I did. Please go over and watch it. I would love for you to leave comments. I'll pop back in later and I can respond to your comments. It would mean a lot to me. You're so welcome. Thank you guys for joining in and see. I'm going to go ahead and flip it. And I'll be periscoping as often as I can. I'll be prepping for back to school in my classroom probably this week. I think our kids come back the first week of August, so my summer vacation is over. But the TPT conference was definitely a great way to kind of end my summer. So thank you for the hearts. Thank you for watching. If you, I know it's too early, isn't it? Rhonda, you got to get back on. Oh, you're having some health issues. I hope you're okay. Let me know if I can do anything for you. Summer is definitely ending, Barbara. I went to Walmart today. The tubs were empty, like pencils, crayons, glue sticks, empty. And it's like, what, July the 18th? That's not good, guys. It's not good. Anyway, I love you. Thanks for hopping on with me. Don't go yet. I'm going to flip the camera back and show you. Hopefully I won't hang up the broadcast accidentally, but thank you for your hearts. If you're a replay viewer, thank you for taking the time to pop in. It's been a little bit of time with me. My name is Tania from Teach Me T on Teachers Pay Teachers, and teachmet.com is my blog. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to show you my Facebook. All right. So here's where you can find me on Facebook. It's HTTPS, and I'm at Teach Me T. Here's what my cover looks like. You can find it, and I'll scroll down really, really quickly so you can see. There's my live video right there. So if you don't mind going over, I would love for you to see. Leave me a comment. Love you guys. Thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you so much. All right. Bye.